Self-Care by Three Magnets Brewing Company is the first craft non-alcoholic beer brand in the Pacific Northwest, and it is considered to be one of the best in the country.
Oh, so exciting. Today we are getting a taste of its specially crafted flavors, along with some food pairings, which I am really jazzed about. So we are joined today by Nathan Riley, the founder of Three Magnets Brewing Company and Self-Care, as well as Varun Sainat. And tell me the name of the food truck.
It's called a Goshek food truck.
Nice. Very cool. Well, we're so excited to have you both here today. Nathan, tell us a little bit about Three Magnets and what inspired you to create the brand Self-Care, too.
Well, we were about, I don't know, less than a year into the pandemic. It was actually September of 2020, and our brewer asked if he could try messing around with a non-alcoholic beer, and my wife and I were going to do Sober October that year. And we said, can you have it done by October? And so he said, I think so. So he did as much research as he could. He had like basically a month to put out his very first non-alcoholic beer, and he just hit it out of the park. His name is Aaron Blond, and he's an incredible brewer. So we made 2 more for Dry January in 2021. And those just sold like crazy at a time when, you know, the craft beer was kind of feeling the squeeze, you know, especially if you weren't in major retail. And so by spring of 2021, we set up a website, drinkselfcare.com, and we opened it up to 41 states, which allowed us to move enough product to continue to experiment and continue to really dial in our processes. And what he's making is completely different from the norm as to how most people make non-alcoholic beer, and you can taste that.
Oh my gosh.
So excited to do that.
I love the name Self-Care, too. It's
Yeah,
such a great name. So we're going to taste some of your non-alcoholic beers, and the first one won an award, right?
Yeah. So right here is the Fresh Kicks, and Sip Magazine recently had their Best of the Northwest beer tasting panel.
Yeah.
Wow.
And for non-alcoholic beer, this took first place, and it's actually the 2nd year we've taken first place with Sip Northwest.
Oh, congratulations.
There's some pretty heavy hitters this year, so it felt really, really good. So this is a fresh hopped pale ale. Fresh hop means you usually brew beers with pelletized hops throughout the year. 1 month out of the year, if you live close enough to hop farms, you're lucky enough to go pick them up when they're harvested that morning and get them into the beer by the afternoon.
Oh, wow.
And so this is probably 5-6 hours from harvest to the beer.
Nice.
And so this is actually Crosby hops, and it's using malts from main stem malting.
Wonderful.
Oh, cannot wait to try.
This is like my perfect size of a beer cup. Yeah. I love getting like the tester size, right?
Yeah.
The taster? Is
A
that
little
what it's called?
taster?
Yeah, little tasters. There
All
we
right,
go.
can we grab? Is that all right?
Please do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. What are we going to be
Ooh, it
tasting
smells
here?
really good.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh, that's
That's
fun.
great.
Yeah.
To be honest, it tastes just like regular beer.
That's the goal, and that's why it's doing so well.
Yeah.
So we
interesting
brew it all to less than 0.5, so this is about only 0.2% alcohol.
I feel like a lot of cocktails, like the mocktail tastes different and they're both good, but this tastes just like beer.
Well, thank you.
That's exciting.
Fabulous. You nailed it.
Yeah, and you actually brewed one for Bumbershoot this
We
year.
did, yeah, that will be the next one. We do have something here we can...
Yes, it
we
is
can put them in.
non-alcoholic, but it's, we're going to just kind of try the next one now.
So this was just really awesome. Bumbershoot this year, back to their roots. They 100% put the focus on local, and we partnered with them to give them a non-alcoholic beer option that was in all of their beer gardens, and it was really, really an exciting project. It was so fun to get to go as well because I had not been in a long time.
Yeah. I was out of town this year, but I got to go next year.
It's just grown so much.
Yeah.
I saw some of my favorite bands there, so it was very exciting.
Yeah.
All right. It's down here. TV Magic.
His cup ran away.
Yeah. All right. What are we tasting now?
So this is a Pacific Northwest Pilsner. So it's similar to like a West Coast Pilsner, which is similar to a West Coast IPA, but it's going to have the West Coast hops in it. Not quite as hoppy as a West Coast style, but it's still more hop forward than a normal Pilsner would be.
Nice.
Fabulous. And the final one that you've got here, it's pretty special because you're working with Seattle musicians to come up with the concept for a very special event going down this month. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so this is the 2nd year we've had the pleasure to work with Smash Seattle. It's an organization that's very close to us. We've been surrounded our whole lives by creative people. And essentially they help provide healthcare and healthcare resources to working musicians in the Pacific Northwest. And we got to do a beer with them last year. And then this year it's extra special because Ben Gibbard is a huge supporter of Smash Seattle. from Death Cab for Cutie.
Love Ben Gibbard.
And he agreed to conceptualize a beer for this year's Smash Seattle benefit concert. And so we're donating a bunch of these to the concerts. It's on November 19th. There's still tickets available for that, and it all goes to a great cause. And they will be selling the 4-packs of it, which it's not in cans yet. It's going to can 2 days before. That's the nice thing about being a small operation is that you can get things to people and it's super fresh. So this is not finished. This still needs another couple of weeks in the fermenter, and so it's going to taste. It's very wordy. Is the term that
wordy.
Yep. It's kind of sweet and malty. But it gives you an idea of what those malts taste like before they go through their transformation. Eating the malts is cool. It's kind of tastes like eating grape nuts.
Yeah.
And you can really taste that in the wort. So you are the first people to try this beer.
I feel so special, and I also feel really special because we get to try some tasty food.
Yeah.
Walk us through what we have here.
So here we have the Vada Pav, which is an Indian burger. It's also known as the Bombay burger. So the Pav is from the Portuguese. It's called it means bread. So it's like small slider buns, and it's got some slaw and the masala peanuts we make in-house with different spices we source from India. And it has 3 different chutneys. It has a red chutney, which is like a Kashmiri chili chutney.
Yep.
And then a mint and a cilantro chutney.
Beautiful.
And then a tamarind date chutney. So all those flavors and the textures just create some kind of magic.
Can we
Wonderful. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try.
That's for you.
I love all the flavors you mentioned.
I know,
so I'm
they're
excited.
so great. And we do have about 1 minute, and I want to talk about this other dish as well.
Over here we have the paneer rice bowl. Paneer is like cottage cheese minus the whey. It's like an Indian cheese, staple cheese. And this is like a South Indian style curry with coconut milk, and it has different vegetables. Today we're doing like French beans and carrots.
Nice.
And we're just gonna garnish it right now with
You got 37
onions,
seconds.
which
You
is
got to
in-house.
I love this burger, by the way.
And
I would so come and order that.
It's vegan
It's phenomenal.
too.
Is it?
And the fritter is gluten-free.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Yeah.
And these
Nathan and
dishes are
Varun.
beautiful, too.
Thank you
And their
guys.
food truck is in our parking lot.
That's
So
wonderful. Thank you guys so much. We posted
Thank
more info on our
you.
website, fox13seattle.com/Studio13Live. Go out, have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday.
Got more for you.
Give me some
Here
of
we
that,
go.
girl. Woo.